Hey everybody, Pop Scrap here. Today what we're going to do here for you is we're going to process some transformers for copper. It's a thing I need to get done, sort out. Hopefully it's not too much shaking on the camera for you. We need to get this processed quick as I can. Falling behind on this, so I need to get this done. Let's see now, can I get in here? Should be easy enough to get in. Hold on now. It's going to be 2 seconds. So, what I just did there, I moved you over to the other workbench because when I'm hitting, it's too much vibration going on. So, I can give this a bit of welly and not to be worrying about shaking up the camera. Now, see, something a heavier screwdriver in there. Now, this should come out pretty simple. This should. Get the right leverage underneath it. It should all pop out because it is cut. Typical on camera, doesn't want to come out. Well, there we go. Once you get them going, that's it, they'll come out pretty simple. So for a couple hours today, hopefully this is where I'm going to be taking copper out. Nice clean copper. That bin now, you can't even basically move that bin. It's so full of copper, it's not moving at all now. So maybe I have to start starting another copper bin because of the weight of it when I have to move it. So it's nice to have it heavy, but when you're transporting it, because I have to move it with a dolly and I have to go through the house with it. So yeah, it's not ideal heavy weight to have. Let's see now, I have to put something like this to get a bit of leverage. Let's see now, we'll find something to leverage here. What about this screwdriver? So all I need is a bit of leverage to get underneath that to take it out. But this one's pretty hard to get up. Shouldn't be hard. There we go. So once you get in, you just push up. Kind of forgot what I was doing. When you have it up like so, one side, you get your pipe grips, you just grab it here and one little twist and up it comes, all together. And that's decent copper, lads. Decent copper. When you get hundreds of these like I do, like, it's a no-brainer. You can't just turn it down. It's a no-brainer. You have to scrap them out because they're so easy to do. Now that one took a while to take out, I have to say, myself. Usually have them done in seconds. So, now you're seeing this, you're saying, oh geez, that's awful small. Yeah, it's small, but there's good copper in it. You get no value for selling it as scraps. That's transformers, not in Ireland anyway. You're better off taking the copper out of these stuff. From personal experience, believe me, you're better off taking your copper out. Now, some of these split, so you just have to get right in. Ooh. And pull up. You can see there, the copper's very light in some of it, very small stranded. So you just go tightening. Get this back in and pull up. It should come out simple enough. There we go. Like, it is thick copper. Very good copper. Just the pipe grips, put it in and push up. It'll come out lovely, see? All together. There we go. Nice, clean copper. And it's adding up heavy. So if you spent a day at this, now I have to angle grind a lot of this stuff to clean it. I see now we're on YouTube to take this off, this copper out of this, because that's too good a copper. There's cutties along here and the copper will fly out. Now, does it do that? I don't know. But we'll have to have a go at it and see what happens. Now, it's another one. Bit thicker, this one. Go it again here. Now get in behind the plastic there. A couple of valves should just pop up. Now there's a little layer here of plastic on top. 2 cuts, one each side. It breaks that plastic off, so you can get right in there. And push up. Once you get in, bit of a wiggle, you get up into the other side. So you get the leverage to push. That's when your pipe grip thing comes in. You grab at the bottom and one little twist up. There you go. Beautiful, clean copper. If you're at this for a full day, you'd fill up a big barrel of it. Because it's basically, even a couple hours of this is enough. See, I've the knack now of getting rid of my solid plugs, the sealed plugs for getting my copper out of them. Beautiful copper, beautiful. So I have a way to get strip my transformers now. So it's consistently just scrapping out the stuff now. Just keep at it. Keep processing. Get through it. Get the piles down. Because what happens is I get one call and I get a load. And that's me up in shit creek again with stuff. The amount of scrap I get my hands on. Sometimes I get an awful load of stuff, a lot of wire, a hell of a lot of wire, bit of nice copper again. I get a lot of wire and things like that, and I get a lot of this stuff. This is the stuff I get a lot of. And inside this, it's bigger than this one now here. It's about, oh geez, it'd be bigger than that even again. The transformers. So I get a lot of that stuff. That's where these transformers, a lot of them come out of. And or the radios and things like that. But I need to process what I have. Get the copper out. Because if I ever want to sell it in time or anything, need money for anything, I have it. So now see this again here. Where's my nips gone? Here we are. Cut this little plastic on top. One cut here. That's one cut here. And up it goes. Get up underneath it. There we go. Here in Ireland, you would be silly not to scrap these out like as I am doing, sorry. You'd be silly to sell this as motors. As I said, I have a big barrel over there full of aluminium motors. I'll sell them as alley because they're not worth taking apart because of the aluminium what's in it. They're all aluminium. But the copper motor ones, you'd be absolutely stupid not to sell or strip them apart, should I say. For the copper out of them. And people are probably saying, oh, it's not worth your while. In Ireland, you have to do it. Because of the price of copper is so bad. Our price of motors is so poor. You know? In behind the plastic, just tap it down behind the plastic. And tap it in. There we go. Sneak it out there and pull up. Inside comes up. It happens sometimes. So you get your pipe grips as I told you and you just turn. Now this one's a bit more resistant, but that doesn't matter. Like a bit of a battle now and again. My life in scrap battles. Pull up. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And over here, I'll just show you if I can turn the camera around. If I can move this barrel over to you. This is the scrap here. I'm pulling all out of it. Very heavy. Very, very, very heavy. With scrap. Let's touch down a bit there now. So I have one side out there. Into the back of this now. Now the back of this, I have to cut this plastic off it. Because it will mess with taking it off. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. And at the end, then we clean up whatever bits I left after me. But yeah, it's going nice. I don't know how many I've scrapped out, 6, 7 of them so far. As I said, if I wasn't recording, you go a lot faster. Just take your time going through them. Like you're in no rush. It's like the plugs, you strip a few plugs and strip a few of this and strip a few of that at a time. And at the end the pile gets smaller and smaller and smaller. That's the most important thing. Is the pile. That you could shrink the pile. Now there's a bit of lacquer on this it looks like, but hopefully it won't do no harm to me. No, it's coming out. There we go. Once you get up underneath it, push. Beautiful copper. It's heavier than with lacquer on it. With a small bit of lacquer. Like the plastic. There we go. Clean it as best as possible and just take the copper out then. You see the lacquer is stuck to it. Nice copper. Small this one, but still worth it. It's copper. Copper is worth it, believe me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be tearing into these now with the angle grinder, scrapping out a few of these. That one's done, I don't know why that's there. I'm going to go through a lot of these here now and cut down through them and show you. Look at that, and let's take copper there again. Like there's a lot here that I need to process simple for the copper out of. As I said, this side here, this is copper too. So they're all to be processed. These are the ones that's cut that I need to take the copper out of. So we'll process them and get these ready to rock and roll. Clean up the bit of copper I have around, lying around. I'll take that all up. Every little bit helps, guys. All helps. Nice little ball of copper there again. So, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep going, scrapping. Bye.